Good evening, guys, and welcome back to BoA TV on YouTube for the Pro GT3 Sunday race here at Oulton Park once again. This time I am joined by none other than Landrews. Evening, sir.
Evening, you alright?
Yeah, how you doing, Luke? You good, mate?
Yeah, good. You?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. So, calmed down after the beginning of the last race. Hoping for a smoother one. This one. It's a bit chaotic.
Hectic pro-am race.
Oh, mate.
Entertaining though.
Yeah.
As usual.
So, I know the guys don't always love it, but for the stream it does make it spicy. Yeah. Just watching the light levels, it's sort of what we're going to be getting for this race. So, not exactly night race. Pretty clear to me.
So no rain in the forecast now then?
Well, there is a slight chance that dynamic weather is on, but it is like 5% chance, so very low chance. So see, it's not even that cloudy. Well, I can't actually see, but I can see the sun, so reflecting. So who's setting the pace at the moment? Bump stop. I'm expecting the Porsches to do pretty well again.
Yeah, you just said that, didn't you? That
yep.
This is a track that suits the Porsches. It's just a case of navigating the bumps, isn't it, with that car?
Yeah.
But if you can do that, then it's very good at the sort of quick direction changes and stuff that you need around here, isn't it?
Yes, exactly. It's not one of my strong tracks personally. I struggle quite a bit.
I think it suits a certain kind of driver. It's quite an aggressive track, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, I like the smoother tracks, but although I'm pretty strong around.
Migran's just dropped it there, big time.
Oh, that's so big. Oh, we've got bump stop in the orange. He's running for the Marshal who was killed. Was it last weekend? Or was it the weekend before?
Good to see. Yeah, it was last weekend, wasn't it? I think I've seen quite a few people doing tributes and such like that. So that's
Yeah, we had a chat in the admin about how to go forward with the liveries, and it was decided that if there is a tribute, like Sabine, obviously we lost, and then Marshall or anything like that, then as a tribute, we will allow the livery changes.
Yeah,
but the other idea,
doing a good job in that car as well, isn't he? Put it on top step at the moment. So.
Sandbagging.
Only 9 thousandths.
It's sandbagging at the moment.
Away from Rog.
Well, Wolsey got a 33.837.
Was that the pole lap?
That's the quickest we've seen so far this weekend.
Yeah.
Bennett was in the 34s last night, as was the Am. But even
I reckon.
Even now,
I don't know if but I'm not sure if would bump stop as such with the old tactics, but I know that Rog will not be putting his fastest lap out there in practice.
No,
100%.
That's what I'm saying, sandbagging.
He definitely won't be, yeah. Bump stop, I don't know, maybe would, but yeah. So I'd imagine that these two will be on the pace of Warnsey, probably.
Yep. So, just say hello everyone in chat. We've got Wizard out there, Glare. Where are you? Yeah, well, you're out on track, so... Jonas is sunning it up somewhere. He's on holiday.
Drinking gin and vodkas.
Yeah. Gin with a vodka mixer.
Yeah.
And DTR Warlock as well. Hello, mate. So, yeah, don't forget to whack a like on for us, please, as well as if you haven't subscribed as well. Pretty please. There's no dignity in this game. But Hayward's popped it into pole. Well, not pole. So he's in first one into the 34s. It looks quite hazy out there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit
misty. Ooh. But I think the cold tyres definitely caught that Pro-Am. I think Surf was saying they were having issues at the beginning of the AM race as well. Well done, OCC. See you in there, mate. That was a superb drive, mate. Got my drive of the day.
Yeah, I think I spoke to my brother briefly after that race, and obviously him and Al both dropped it on that fast left-hander on lap 2, and he was saying he reckoned it was because the tyres weren't hot enough on the rear, so we could see that being an issue for these guys tonight, especially as the temps are lower now, aren't they, than what they were. 16's really low, actually, isn't it? So
yeah.
It's going to take them a little while to get the temp in the tyres, so we could see some offs on the first lap.
Love it. I mean, I hope not. So, but yeah, it's looking pretty close. Nico, I think, sandbagging, but I don't know if the Audi's going to hurt around this British track. I don't know. I've not really driven the Audi too much to know what it's like. Prong's up in that 8th place at the moment.
I'm not sure. Huh?
I'm going to keep an eye out for Prong as well. He's, you know what he's like. He's sitting in mid-pack at the moment. But then Michael Christen's Tart haven't set times yet in Bentley's. Got 4 Bentleys out there tonight. Physics, the opening season improves from tonight. He's also running tribute livery in black and orange. Usually runs in black and blue. It's normally how he leaves his car. Sorry, Physics.
Looking pretty close at the front, isn't it, at the moment? The Bentley, as always, looking strong. That can take the bumps and the curbs, that's for sure.
Yeah, I was watching Pro-Am Mover just going through the chicane, straight over the bumps.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, come on.
That car can absorb anything, can't it?
Fair
Probably
play
drive over a house and be alright.
Yeah. Like the monster trunk of GT3s.
It is, isn't it?
The valves are
Bumps
cool.
don't exist when you drive a Bentley.
I might have to go back onto that with PC. No, I don't know. Ferrari. I'm going to go back to the Evo on go to the Evo on PC, I think. I think it's time to drop the 2018.
You've given it a good run.
I have. It's just, yeah, they've done something to this season. It's just horrible. But the Ferrari seems altogether twitchy on Xbox. So I haven't really seen it on PC. But I don't know if they've tweaked it or something, done something to it.
It is interesting making the switch because it's just like everything feels different.
Yeah.
Like the Porsche is back in contention, which is great because it's my favourite car to drive, so I can finally drive that again now. But it's difficult to... These boys are doing a good job in it. Obviously this is a track that's well suited for it, but for found on Xbox, like it's not good enough to be consistent over a season to win, you know? Well, it's difficult to, I think.
Yeah.
I'd be very surprised if somebody won the Pro League in a Porsche, especially with weather thrown in as well.
Well, the thing is, we're seeing Hayward make a comeback and Rifle's currently leading the championship. And like Nico's clearly got the pace, but because it's one of them cars, it's not suited to every track. Where the Bentley can go to any track almost. That's where it's showing as we go through the season. So Nico was off to a flyer. I think he won the first 3 races, and now he's second in the championship under pressure from Hayward. So,
it's funny as well, isn't it? Because you see like these guys, you know, like at the start of the championship, obviously everyone's practiced a fair bit, but then it seemed like Rightful got the bit between his teeth and was like, right, I've got, you know, he came second a couple of times and he was like, I could actually be winning races here.
Yep.
And obviously went away and put the work in and then came back and he's beat Nico twice now, hasn't he? So then it's, you know, it's in Nico's court again, and then like you say, he's got, you know, Ray's on really good form at the moment. Bump Stop and Roger always there and thereabouts, aren't they?
Rog makes me laugh because he does go for the outside car, doesn't he? Like he's in the 2018 Porsche, and there is a big difference between that and the newer Porsche.
Oh, is he in the? He's in the
old one. Yeah. See, he likes the. He challenges himself. I get that, but you would. He should. I think he should be challenging for the championship, and he's not because he chose that car. So
I mean, we know how quick he was in a Bentley.
Yeah.
And that was also 2 seasons ago now, wasn't it? I think that the level's gone up significantly, hasn't it, since then? So
around him. Yeah.
I think even if he jumped in the Bentley now, it wouldn't be easy.
I mean, I found out really quickly the difference between Pro-Am and Pro. Like the lap times are similar, but the difference in the way that everyone drives is massive. So the quality of driving.
Yeah, it's awesome to see, isn't it? I mean, that's what we want. Like, and it just keeps getting. We've got guys coming up through the lower leagues. Even in GT Academy, we've got some quick guys that are probably going to end up in Pro.
Bennett.
So it's only going to get more competitive, isn't it, really? Which is awesome. Like, these guys are, it's hard enough for them this season, but then they're going to have more talent coming in next season. It's just going to keep getting more and more difficult, isn't it?
Yeah.
But that's what's great, though, because if, you know, for these guys, then when they do win races and get good results, it means a lot more than obviously if, you know, you're a lot quicker than most of the guys. It's it makes it, you know, it's harder work, but it's a higher reward as well, I think.
That's it. You've got to put the work in as well now to get these rewards. I know, like, the top guys do practice quite a lot. If you jump into the server of an evening, you'll normally find one of them who are in there practicing.
Yeah,
I
think that there's you still get you will get some people that, you know, will be like, oh, I haven't practiced that much, but I think in reality to win races now you have to. Like, there's no way you can. I don't think anyone could jump into this league here and without practice and win a race, to be honest. Well, any of us lot anyway. Obviously, maybe if you put like James Baldwin in it, but you know. I mean, any of us, you know, if we were to jump in,
mere mortals,
yeah, exactly, yeah.
I do, like, because you see how quick you are and that lot, but then you see like the next level above you, it's like, Jesus, like, how do you get to that level? You know what I mean? Because you like, yeah, like the likes of myself and other guys and that lot, we struggle to keep up with you guys, and then you see the pace of them, you're like, wow, that is I don't know how they do it. I'd like to see them in one of our races, one of these top guys.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, it was mind blowing. I watched a lot of the Spa 24 hour, the SRO, the Pro esports. It's just amazing, like, how consistently quick those guys are. Like, they're in the 217s, 218s around Spa for 24 hours. It's mental, isn't it?
And just going through Rouge like it's nothing. Like, approaching
I mean,
it, like,
there was quite a few that did some nice 360s, but like to show that they were human. But yeah, it's super impressive. But like, it's cool to watch because
Rouge is also, you know, like, it can catch you out, but the car can misbehave as well. It catches you out, like things you can't prepare for. Do you know what I mean? Like, the car might bottom out, and you're like, it hasn't done that for the last 15 laps.
Yeah.
Would you know what I mean? So that is one corner.
But the great thing about this kind of sim racing is that we're on the same platform as those guys, you know. So like, it's really relatable, isn't it? Like, they're putting in those. Yeah, PC is quicker than Xbox, but like, when you're driving on PC, like, you know where you've got to get to be at that level. Like, it's very visible, you know. So it's cool to watch and see what the top guys are doing, and then think, how the hell am I going to get there?
Yeah. So just seeing Lorenzo's going flying. I'm guessing you're going on holiday, mate. Enjoy. Sleep on the plane, mate. Sleep on the plane.
So Roger's heading off on his first flying lap to start things off, followed by Migran.
I'm going to jump on board with him.
Yeah.
Evening, Mike. Evening, Dave.
It's always it's getting a bit squirmy there on the exit. A bit too much curve, I think.
Yeah, that hooked his front left on the curve.
Looking to
this is a tricky
bit of understeer through there, but not too bad, was it? Getting it slowed down for the hairpin, riding that camber on the inside.
I just realised I'm turning my head.
You've got to be careful on these curves through here. You hit that first one, you can't make the second corner.
Well, even on approach, it gets really bumpy, doesn't it? In the brake brake.
Yeah. He's not done a bad job of that, though. Fired down the hill now into the second chicane. Again, you've got to be careful on that curve. Try and take a fair bit of that one on the left.
No, he took approach to that chicane, took a different line.
Yeah. He's down on this one by a bit anyway, so I think he's probably not pushing that hard. He's probably just going to set himself up for next lap, but then it's definitely some more time for him to find, I think. So I'll get the tyres up to temp and then fire it next lap, I'm sure.
Yeah, Liking Roger for a podium tonight in that Porsche.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's going to be good to see the Porsches fighting at the front. It'd be nice to see bump stop. It is due a good result, I think, as well, isn't he?
so he goes in with 36. So yeah, he was correct there. He's well off with that time, making a couple of mistakes.
Definitely going to be. So bump stop is on a lap
Haywood,
here.
first one into 34s, 34.3.
Oh, nice, yeah. Good lap. So bump stop's up as well. I don't know what time on because the board doesn't tell me. So we'll find out when he crosses the line. But he's coming around the final corner now. And cross the line in a second. So 6/10 off Ray there at the moment. So good lap from me to start things off.
Prawn's coming across the line. He goes into 5th, 2.5 seconds off.
What did you say Warnes' lap time was?
33.8.
33.8, yeah.
So
Ray's actually just gone off at the hairpin, so he's not going to be going any quicker this lap.
Chips put it into 3rd. Physics goes into 4th.
So where's Nico? Nico's coming around the final corner now.
Yep, just jumped
So we'll see if Nico will have been, he won't want to show his hand in practice either. He's going to show it now though. It's 4th, so he's a second and a half off the pace of Ray at the moment, so he's got a little bit of time to find.
Cappuccino Rog.
Might have had him he's already 2/10 up after the first corner, so I'm guessing that Nico's going to find a fair bit of time on this run. Probably wasn't a quick one, the first one.
It's going to probably take 2-3 laps to get the tyres bang on.
Yeah, it's quite cold, isn't it?
Yeah. Roger goes into 3rd now. Trigger's coming round on the final corner now. Keep an eye out for him.
I do really enjoy riding on board with Nico. He's one of the smoothest drivers in BoA, I think, on the wheel.
Him and Rightful, I'd say, the two. Trigger's got.
Yeah, I haven't ridden on board with Rightful that much, but yeah, Nico's very smooth.
You can tell he's on Fanatec.
Yeah.
Cool, that goes into.
Oh yeah, he's got which Fanatec's he got? The Club Sport.
I don't know, direct drive. That's all I know.
Yeah, that makes a difference for sure, doesn't it? Nico's a second up here, so he definitely did make some mistakes on that last lap. He's coming into the final section now. He's the second up at the moment.
Paul's got 9.
So he's going to be.
Michael Chris comes across. There he goes in 11th. 6.22 next to come down the Corgi. Returned last week after his hiatus.
So Nico's coming around the final corner now. This is going to be quicker, but by how much? Don't think it's going to take pole. But it is second.
It's getting close.
So it's a good lap from Nico, that one. He's got a bit of time to find there if he wants pole position tonight.
Good lap coming around next.
Are the temps quite a bit lower in this than they were in Pro-Am?
A little bit, 1 degree. 17, no, it wasn't.
That much then.
Nah. But I'm expecting. So Roger's coming round. He
Doesn't go any quicker that time.
No, Mick Runt coming in 11th. Next to come round. Here he goes 7th now. Trigger's coming round on his lap as well. Coming around thick and fast. Only 2 guys are in the pit. He goes into 3rd. Starting to get close now.
Coulthard just said, what did you just call him? Oh, you said he's on a Fanatec, I see. That made me laugh. Oh, bump stop.
Yeah, I know. He completely put me off.
600s, sorry, 600s. Yeah. I'm not concentrating. Oh, that is close.
Yep.
Bump stop's out for blood tonight, isn't he? He's clearly feeling confident round here in that Porsche tonight.
So I think these guys still got 7 minutes to go, so I think there's still better to come. I reckon we're going to see 43.
Yes, it's going to be a good pole position shootout. This, I think.
Yeah, so Rosa, I have thought about that.
I'd imagine Rightful's got more pace than that.
Yeah.
Is he
Rog,
on a lap
Trigger.
now? No, he's not. He's
Nico's
just
coming
round.
He doesn't improve.
Marco Chris is on a lap. He's going to be the next person that crosses the line, but he's way back at the hairpin.
No, Trigger's next, unless he's just invalidated. No, yeah, he has. Sorry.
Yeah, he just started it, didn't he? I think. Marco Chris the delta's pretty much the same at the moment from his previous run, so he's sitting in 12th at the moment. So he's going to have to find some time in the final part of the lap.
I think this could be the final season. We'll see Mark and Chris as well, another one going to PC.
Yep. It's building a nice setup, isn't he? Nice looking setup.
Yeah, it looks insane.
Yeah.
After that, you don't
But
need
it's such an
ACC.
addicting way to waste money, isn't it? Like, I'm literally just can't stop spending money on rig stuff.
Oh mate, it's me and the streaming and that lot like. But the thing is, it also, lucky enough though, stuff I need for streaming is also what I need for ACC as well. So it works in hand.
Oh, he's gone wide there at the end of the lap. But it weren't going to be quicker anyway, I don't think. So we've got Dan the Corgi in the Lexus coming around the final corner now.
Yeah,
Is he going to go any faster than P9? No, there isn't this year, is there? He's gone up to 8th. There used to be more, wasn't there? Physics used to drive that. We've got Nico coming round.
I think he might have
Final
been
corner
validated
as well. Oh yeah, he's validated that. Yeah, he's jumping back to the pits. So he's going to go fresh set and go for one more. Probably get 2 more laps in. Lorenzo.
What can you do? Way off the
Good looking Merc that, isn't it, in those colours actually?
Yeah.
Like that livery that he's got. Well, it's P11, nice. So he jumps ahead of Prawn and Marco Chris.
Yeah, I don't think the Merc suits his style. It's
a weird car to drive. I hate it personally. Like, it's way too understeery for me.
Surf's one of the only people who's dialed it in.
Yeah.
Like, he's insane in that car.
And you got like Butcher's been driving that car for however many seasons as well, hasn't he? He's quick in it, but I think it does suit a certain driver.
Yeah, shame Butcher didn't race tonight because I think he's lost first place now with Wongzi coming back. So and winning.
Yeah, those guys have gained a few more points on him.
Yeah, it's going to get tight again.
Great championship in Pro-Am, isn't it? We've had quite a few different ways.
I love it. I did love racing in that one because you never know what was going to happen. So unpredictable.
Tonight was like mad as well, wasn't it? It was a bit like the Formula 1 was at Hungary. Like all the sort of 3 of the quickest guys were off on the first 2 laps, and it was ACC was leading, wasn't he then?
Yep.
And good comeback from Warnsey to win that one.
Yeah, great.
It's a shame that I think if Alan Ambient hadn't have binned it, they probably would have Warnsey would have struggled to catch them too. I think.
Prawn's just pulled that out of his arse. 9th place.
Oh yeah, Prawn up to P9, so this is second off.
That's solid.
Bump stop goes pole. Bump stop's gone pole.
Yep, pushing Hayward.
34.3 is the new pole time. So we are going to see a shootout.
Yet to see if, but yeah, I suppose it's a bit cooler. I don't think Galeo improved. Mick Run's coming round. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see
a 43. Bit less grip out there.
Yeah.
Than there was in Pro-Am.
Yeah, a bit more cooler.
Yeah. Trigger's coming around now. We haven't said anything about Trigger yet, have we? Actually, he's appeared. But he's in P4 and stays P4. But he has got traffic in front of him. He's got Kool-Aid in front of him, so that's not going to be ideal as he goes off onto his next hot lap. Nico, was Nico third, or was he just gone to
only
third?
a second off his pace at the moment, so well, not even that. Kool-Aid's right up there as well, so he's in 6th. He's only 3 tenths. I think they should be all right, them two. Nico just behind. Physics coming around next.
Physics coming around, yeah. So let's see what he can do. It's really difficult this final corner, isn't it?
Yeah, it gets so light. The back end just
really
goes
hard, yeah.
Even off throttle. If you get on the throttle,
that's a bit quicker there, P8. I think he looked like he could have gone quicker on that.
10.
Looked like he could have gone quicker on that final corner as well, didn't he? So
yeah.
He's got some more time in that
car.
Oh,
right foot's
gone pole.
33.9.
So right foot out of nowhere. Bump stop. Hasn't got an answer this lap. He's going to go again.
Roger's coming round as well.
Roger got any more pace in that car?
Not yet.
Not at the moment, it doesn't.
So Trigger.
So I was expecting probably more pace from Rog. But he's still got another couple of runs, I think, to do. See if he can do any better. Yeah, Trigger coming around the final section again. This is really close, isn't it? The guys are finding all sorts of time.
It's really close.
It's another 4 tenths now they've got to find.
we think outside of Galea, that's only a second and a half.
Yeah.
And we know Mark and Chris and Tart turn up.
Trigger's just gone quicker, but not quick enough.
No.
He's like a hundredth off Nico there.
Crazy.
Really
Haywood
close
coming round
this is.
next.
Has Ray got an answer?
Yes, he has.
He's up to
He's
P2.
second. It's not over yet. Physics coming round. He's a second and a half at the moment. But as you said,
most of the guys are going to get 2 more runs, aren't they? I think.
So. It does make it exciting, these shorter laps.
Yeah. So see how much fuel they've got in the car, but most of them, if they've got enough, should get 2 more. Or not now, but yeah.
Yeah, Physics will get 1 more lap.
Physics going to go any quicker?
He does.
Physics has gone quicker again. Physics is... I think he's finished now, yeah. So he's done, but he's finding time lap on lap there, so he'll be happy with P6, I think.
Yep.
It's a good lap, that one. Bump stop coming across the line again. In that orange Porsche.
Oh,
he's so close. Bump stop keeps finding time as well. He's going for another one by the looks of it. Oh, he's
no, he's gone.
it.
That's it. That's it.
No.
Over for Trigger. Bump stop, sorry. They're all dropping off now. You've seen yellow
It's a
flags.
shame for him. He was just going off on another one there, wasn't he?
Yep. Roger's still on another one, as is Haywood.
Still got Ray to come round as well, haven't we? Ray and Trigger still to come round. And Rog as well. So we've got a few guys that could still jump up the board a little bit here. Oh, as Ray runs quite wide there.
Trigger's coming over the line now.
Trigger
He goes into fourth.
Has Ray got an answer? He's invalidated this one.
So is
he going to get another one? No, he's done.
No, he is.
He's obviously not got enough fuel for another one, so he's,
that's it now. I think that's it.
Yeah, Roger's stopped, so...
Oh, Trigger's still on a lap, so
Trigger's still
only
going.
one.
Trigger's going to have another one.
Let's jump on ball with him.
Yeah.
Got to do this.
See what he can
Quality.
do.
I'm actually going to give away the Delta. I don't normally do it, but I think it's...
Oh, he's gone a bit deep in there, hasn't he?
He's clawing it
He's
back
got
though.
a good exit there. He's clawing it back, yeah.
Lost a little bit still.
Oh, nicely done that was.
Yeah, nice exit as well.
That Bentley just, it's like curves aren't there, isn't it?
Just didn't even move, did it?
Yeah. This is a big curve. Is he going to hit this one? No, he's not. He's threaded that nicely. He's found 2 tenths. Oh, he's a bit late on the power, but he's still up.
And going up.
This could be good enough. Oh, it's not going to be good enough to move up the positions yet, is it?
Unless he pulls something out of the bag in this
3
final.
tenths.
No, he's going back down again. Good. Late break here, I reckon. Late break. Give it all you got. You know it's your last lap. Oh, he's up
nicely
again.
done.
Oh, that's it. No. He stays in fourth, which is good as first.
Well, that was a good qualifying, wasn't it?
That was awesome. Cheers, Neil. Thank you very much. You just pointed that out. Give me 1 second. Where's the pro overlay? There it is. Thank you very much. So, magic of TV. So, yeah, thank you. Oh, I don't know why I say thank you. We're just going to go to a quick cutscene and we'll be back in a minute or two. I have to go back to the garage to make sure I'm on board with the leader this time. guys. On board with Rightful Chip as he takes the pack round. He's got bump stop Hayward. Apparently there's a bit of a glitch going on in the beginning of the race as well. During the start-up formation.
What's that?
Well, Sean went from 9th to 3rd in the Oceania race earlier.
Oh.
So yeah, there's a bit of a glitch, and Al got the jump on Walmsley as well. Oh, the bump stops really just taking out tyres. That gives you a bit of damage though, wouldn't it?
Is it?
I don't know. Well, I've done that. I'm pretty sure I've hit him before and I've got damage.
Let's see what the front of his car looks like. Nah, it looks okay. Yeah. He just wanted to get him out of the way, didn't he, you know, early on?
Yeah. It's not going to be a problem with the first thingy. I've just looked at the rear view mirror in Trigger's car, Rightful's car, and it's on the garage.
Oh yeah, I literally just saw that on the screen.
That's terrible.
That's so funny.
So lazy.
Yeah, the guy's desperately trying to get some heat in the tyres. We've got low temps out there, so it's going to take a couple of laps. And we saw in the Pro-Am race this evening, a few of the front guys losing it on the fast left-hander. So I'm sure these guys would have probably seen that.
They've got to battle hard for this, so here we go. Approaching the line. A little close up. Green light, let's race. Bumstop's got a good start over Rightful. Rightful gets caught napping, so Bumstop's out in front.
Oh, great start.
How is it behind? Looks pretty clean at the moment. Checking the map, no one looks like they're off. Good start.
Physics had a good start there as well. He's got past Nico.
Who has? Physics.
Physics got past Nico.
Just wait for the cameraman to catch up. Yeah, so Physics is now up to 5th place. So no big move. Oh, Roger's down to the back of the pack. What's happening to Rog? There's one for you.
Right, yeah, I'm off.
Yeah, Roger's at the back of the pack. Luke's going to find out what happened to him. I'm going to try and... I just realised that I need to open Twitch. There we go. So, Physics bumping around all over the place. He's got Nico all over the back of him now. Kool-Aid's really close to this battle as well.
Got the replay ready when you want it.
Yeah. Let's just see these through this corner. Yeah, we're looking all good. Yeah, I'll jump over. Play when you're ready, mate. Just got the delay.
Yeah. So he's gone down the hill here behind Nico, and it's just... I don't know if he's got caught out by Kool-Aid coming down the inside, but he's just gone wide by himself.
Oh yeah.
So that's what's taken Roger out of the running.
Oh dear.
He's got some recovering to do from that.
I think it'll be alright though. I think he'll come back. But Nico, Kool-Aid and Physics getting real close. Kool-Aid having a look at Nico, so Nico maybe getting caught out by the cold temperatures in the Audi. I know the Ferrari normally takes about 5 to 6 laps to really switch its tyres on during the race.
Rightful's starting to put the pressure on bumps up now, isn't he?
Just jumping and baldy up. So and they pulled away quite a gap over Trigger. Trigger up in the 3rd place now.
3 seconds already. Yeah, Trigger might come after him now. He's got past Ray, hasn't he?
Yep.
Oh, Physics has gone off slightly, so Nico's got the run on him. Physics takes the inside. These cameramen are being awful here.
Yeah, they're a bit lazy. These lot.
Nico not got through there. Physics defended that well.
Yep, Mick runs putting pressure on Kool-Aid just behind as well.
Oh, Nico's got a run on Physics again.
Rightful's all over the bumper of Bump Stop here. These two really going away. They're really pulling away. 4 seconds ahead of Trigger already. Trigger and Hayward. Hayward's all over the pack as well. Also started this race by this guys.
Kool-Aid and Mig Runner now getting on the back of Nico as well, so Nico's going to want to try and get past Physics. But it's not going to be easy to overtake round here. Physics knows what he's doing when it comes to defending.
Yep, as long as he can keep it between the white lines, Physics.
Prawn's on the back of this pack as well, so it's a bit of a heel forming now behind Physics.
Yeah. He's just lurking and he's just there, isn't he? Just this green Lambo pops up every now and then.
Physics doing a bit wide there on turn 1. You have to be careful of track limits there. Obviously, you've got a long way to go.
Yeah,
Maybe picking up too many warnings early on.
So far this weekend. I don't know about GTA. We didn't stream that last night.
All Ray's right on the back of Trigger again now.
But yeah, I think Physics is maybe. Mig runs really on the back of Kool-Aid here. Exactly what we're looking for though, these trains. Oh, he gets a good run out of the chicane there. I think he's got the move done. Kool-Aid's going to slot in behind. Dan Nikolgi having a look now.
Nice
there as well.
move.
Oh, Mig Run's got it spun. He spun it.
Oh.
And
was that contact with Kool-Aid?
No, he done that on his own, and he just spun it on again. This grass has been evil to these guys.
Prawn side by side with Kool-Aid here. Oh, Prawn's on the grass.
Oh, he caught it. He's caught it.
Oh my god, I was going to say, going side by side, there's brave. He's got a run on him again.
Prawn finding some pace from somewhere.
Oh, he's having a look. Oh,
he's going. Kool-Aid was hesitant. Kool-Aid was hesitant.
Yeah, Kool-Aid saw him coming there, didn't he? And didn't turn in.
Yeah, he was like, shouldn't I? I would have shut that door.
Kool-Aid was a bit too friendly there, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I would have shut that door right in his face.
Yeah,
Roger's got to run on Kool-Aid as well now.
I'm on board with the front two as well. They're still bumper to bumper. This is so absolutely brilliant. Can they keep it up for the full hour though?
This is going to be a sweaty one for bump stop, that's for sure.
Yeah, and that's not exactly a little car in your rear view, is it?
A mirror full of Bentley right now. Roger's trying to make his way back up through the pack, but he's stuck behind Kool-Aid at the moment. I'm just going to have a quick look at that Mig Run replay and see if there was a tap or not.
Yeah, it didn't look like from my end. Trigger rightful. Hayward still battling. Physics keeping with him. Quite interesting. But that pack's really split apart now.
Oh no, there was a tap.
Was there?
I'll show you the replay, hold on.
Oh, Prawn's gone wide. Prawn's just let Rog through. Goes really wide. I think Galea's going to get through as well. Galea having a good race here. That gets him up into 9th place. Marker Chris is going to dive on the inside. Oh! That was always a brave. He looked really late on the brakes. I think he might have another one as well there. Look at Prawn and Marker Chris.
I've got this one queued up for you quickly if you want to look at it.
Yeah, go on then, mate.
So, board with Kool-Aid here. Got a bad exit. Mig Run's got the run down the outside. Kool-Aid brakes early, lets off the brakes and then goes into the back of him. So that's what sent Mig Run round. So it was unlucky. Mig Run braked early to compensate and then ended up.
Rifle's going to do that spin that everyone keeps doing on this bit of grass, but Rifle's dropping backwards behind Prawn now. Michael Chris. Oh, and he's just pulled out in front of Michael Chris as well. It's a dangerous re-entry as well. So Rifle's now down to 11th.
Oh no.
Trigger's pitted early. This track takes no prisoners.
No, it doesn't. Does that?
If it chews up a Bentley, then. So bump stops now got nearly 8-second lead over Hayward. Hayward's now got a nice bit of clear air in front of him. Physics is now up in the 3rd. Kool-Aid and Mig run into the pits. And breathe.
I'm having slight technical issues with the replays at the moment.
Is it going all glitchy?
It's being weird, but
sometimes you lose them. It's happened a few times.
At the moment, it's not playing ball.
So we've got Nico, Physics, and Haywood in this battle for second place. Dan Nicorgi's having a great drive in 5th place. Captain Rog, who was at the back of the pack, makes his way back in 6th. Prawn, who's up in the 5th place earlier, is now down to 8th.
Oh, still yellow flag for someone off at the same place. It's Kool-Aid off.
Cold tyres out of the pits.
That is the worst thing that could have happened when he's out of that.
Yeah, he's got damage to the front end.
He's got damage as well, yeah, he's gone into the wall there, so that's a nightmare for Kool-Aid. Rifle's in the pits as well, so Rifle's going to go for a longer stint. So that could be, that could work out quite well for him, I think.
There's not much of an undercut. I don't think there's much of an undercut here.
He doesn't have long until these guys come round, so he might end up being in traffic if he's not quick. And that's going to ruin it completely if he is.
He needs to drop quick. They're coming around the final corner now.
Still not moving, is he? So he's going to come out in traffic. So that's bad to worse for Rifle.
He might be all right. I think he might.
Is he fixing damage?
Yeah, I was going to say I think he's fixing damage there by the looks of it.
Yeah. So he's going to be way bit. I don't think he's going to be back in this race, is he?
Unless there's massive incidents, but
he's still not moving. Oh, he's moving now. So yeah, he's fixed a lot of damage there. So he's
comes out beyond Michael Chris, number 19.
Yeah, he's got a lot of work to do from that.
We've seen Rog do it, but it's easier to do it at the beginning stages where everyone's bunched together. Prawn's all up on the back of the layer here. Prawn's getting a lot of airtime tonight.
Physics having a great race, isn't he? In P3. He's still holding Nico off.
Yep.
Nico's having a go at him again here. Physics defending well, taking the inside. Does enough to keep him behind again. These two are well versed in racing each other, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
Both been around since the beginning of ACC at BoA.
Yeah. I've got PC2, so they used to battle then as well.
Yeah.
So Physics, I've rated him as a quick driver for a long time. Just has nightmare races, but
he doesn't get very lucky, does he?
Nah. I can relate to that.
But he has so far tonight, so hopefully you're not going to jinx it. He hasn't really got lucky. He's driven really well. He had a good start, getting past Nico, and then he's defended well. Now he's pulling a bit of a gap, actually. He's doing really well.
Nico maybe conserving tyres still early on in the race.
Yeah.
Drop off a little bit. How dirty your tyres been stuck up?
Yeah, that dirty, yeah.
Yeah. I was watching a video.
Cool. That was hectic at the start, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Trying to reassess now. What's going on?
Well, Rog ended up going wide and ended up back in the pack. He's now in 6th. Haywood and Rifle pulled away at the beginning. Rifle's had an issue. He's down in 12th now. Bump stop still up in 1st. Haywood. I never thought I'd say the day that he's become Mr. Consistent.
What, Haywood?
Haywood, yeah. The Ram Raider.
He's doing well this season, isn't he?
Yeah, brilliant. I love it. I love it when guys turn it around and they, because like medics.
Yeah, well, I think everybody has their weaknesses, don't they? And it's it's awesome when they. I mean, eventually, you're going to get better and more experienced, and you start to learn where you're lacking, and if you can work on it, then you end up like this. I mean, where is he in the championship? He's at the top, isn't he?
Yeah, he's still up in for the battle, especially with Nico down there and Rifle out of it. So he's going to bring him
like you said, consistent point scoring. I mean, Nico proved that last season, didn't he? He came second by just finishing top 4 every race.
Yep.
And that's what Ray Haywood's doing at the moment.
But yeah, also
Physics and Nico behind him.
Medic as well. He's sort of he's consistent. I know he had a bad race tonight, but he's been a lot more consistent because he didn't want to get. He was saying he didn't want to be that guy. You know what I mean? So, and I, when he said that, I was like, I can't understand that. Prong's just got past Goulet. Goulet's gone into the pits, is it? Yep. Early pits.
I'm praying for Bump Stop's internet right now. He's due a win, isn't he? Really? I think he's. I expected him to be. To be honest, I expected the title fight to be between him and Nico this season, and it's ended up. Rightfall's obviously kind of come from nowhere. I mean, he was quick in British GT, but we hadn't really seen him in
I'd been watching
GT3
him
much, had we?
Through CRS. Then he joined BoA, done a GT. Like,
was he CRS before? Was he?
Yes,
I didn't know that.
CRS. We didn't poach.
We don't poach, mate. People come to us, don't they?
Yeah, exactly. I've never gone to a driver. Do you want to race for us?
The door's open for everyone, but
exactly.
we don't pull anyone over. They come of their own accord. So it's what it is.
Yeah. That's the thing with the other leagues and that. Like, it's like racing. It's a competition, but you've also got to be like when you're competitive. You've got to be good at what you do, and changes and that lot. And there's a lot of changes.
See, Rog. I was just going to say, Roger's got on the back of Dan the Corgi, but he's just dropped a wheel in the dirt, and he's just about kept it together. But he's going to have to close that gap down again now.
Looked like it washed out a bit in the dirt, yeah.
Yeah, it did. He lost the back end a bit and ended up on the grass.
Nico's dropping back 1.4 seconds now. So Trigger's leading the pulse. Goulet's going to come out pretty well at the moment. We can get a good stint in here. He could jump a few people. Be good to see Goulet.
Got a quick replay of Rog if you want, quickly.
Yeah.
There's not much going on.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yep.
Yep.
So this is Rog, and getting in the dirt, just looks pretty confident under braking, and then just slides wide. It just about manages to keep it out of the wall.
Yeah, so that's that dirt. Yeah, that was definitely dirt. Yeah, just the front end. Just
gonna have to close that gap down again.
The front end wants to become the back end, or vice versa, I should say. Yeah, it's quietening down though. It's quite.
Yeah, it's settled down a bit, hasn't it?
Considering it's short track.
I don't think Nico's given up on that one. I think he'll be, like you said, potentially saving his tyres a little bit. I don't know. Physics looks quick tonight, to be honest. I don't know if maybe Nico just doesn't have an answer.
Physics has been quite active in the chat more so than he has recently. I know he's had a lot of personal stuff going on, so maybe he's sort of settled down and he's able to come back into it a bit and dedicate a bit more time to it.
He's looking quick tonight, isn't he?
Yeah.
Nico looks like he's struggling to stay with him at the moment, but I'm not sure, like you said, whether he's just thinking of saving his tyres a bit and trying to get him in the pit stops.
So let's have a look what lap times they are doing. Physics is in the 36s, and let's have a look at bump stop. He's in the 35s. Out on his own, clear air.
Oh, bump stop's
oh my god!
Spun.
Oh my god, that is the worst commentator's curse ever.
He's got it round though.
Nice spin round. Haywood's coming round. He's got it underway.
Oh, Ray's gonna have a. Is he gonna have a run on him? Bump stop's got that going somehow. Oh, Ray's eyes will have lit up, won't they?
Oh, it's Christmas, it all come at once there.
Literally, yeah. God, it's so. I mean, the guy's showing how difficult this track is at the moment. Bump stop's got to build that lead again now.
I think IOCC is the only one I see who hasn't binned it.
A tough track, this, isn't it?
I think it's been great racing so far this season.
Oh yeah, great.
I think tonight's been the quietest pro-am race we've had, apart from the beginning bit here. Like, normally the battles just at the front have been like your brother. Who else we've got up there? Woolsey. Some great drivers in there.
So the boys are all in the Physics and Nico, both in the 35s that lap as well. Roger in the 35s too. So Roger's going to close that gap on Dan the Corgi again.
Yeah.
I think he has already.
Yes, down to a quarter of a second. Oh, Roz looks like he's having a move. Is he past? Yes, he is. So
Nicely done.
Rod's back into 5th now. It's a nice comeback drive from Rod so far.
Oh, Ray is right on the back of bump stop now, putting all the pressure on at the moment. Bump stop has got some work to do. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to pull the gap. It's very quick. Oh, it was Ray's just made a bit of a mistake there, so it's going to give him a bit of breathing space.
Yeah, just spotted there. It's got a bit loose on the back end. I think Physics looked like they made a bit of a mistake. So you can't rule out any of this top 4 for the win. Got to keep an eye out for Trigger as well. Trigger's already made his way past Trak.
If you want to have a look at that Rog move again, I can show you quickly.
Yeah.
On the BoA pad.
The BoA pad.
That's what we're calling it. The Sky pad, BoA pad.
I'm with you.
He's got the run out turn 1, looking to the inside. Dan the Corgi's kind of held his line there. And he's made it quite easy for Rog, hasn't he, really?
I think he got a bit wrong in the braking phase, didn't he? And see Rod's nearly coming towards. I think he's trying to get evasive. Nice move by Rod.
Yeah,
he
needed to get that done, didn't he? If he's on for a good result tonight, so now he's got to try and close down Nico and Physics.
Well, he's done the move I like
he's
to
got
do
8
on
second
people
gap.
there. Make people uncomfortable. You can't get the overtake done. Sometimes you've got to make them uncomfortable.
Yeah, that was an experience kind of showing that, wasn't it? He just put the pressure on and put his nose in the inside there, and the door opened for him.
Yep. Sometimes it can go wrong, but you've got to try out.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not out there to follow.
So Nico's closed up to the back of Physics again. Oh, Physics is a bit sideways there, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So is Nico going to start piling the pressure back on again now?
Oh no, my controller's going to die.
It's alright. Leave it on Nico and I'll talk it for the moment.
No, the lead's in. I think Sean's using my lead. I'm trying to think of another lead I've got. Oh, the only other lead C adapters for the.
So Physics and Nico both in the 35s again. Ray's actually in the 36s, so I think Ray might have made a mistake there. Rog just did a 34.7. So Rod's on a charge now.
Clear air in
He's
front
setting
of him.
his sights on these two. Yeah, he's got 7 seconds. He's taken a second out of that gap already on that lap. So Nico is probably going to be seeing that on his timing screen and thinking, I'm going to have to get this move done soon. But doesn't seem to have enough pace, does he? Unless Physics makes a mistake, I think he seems to be finding it difficult to get past him at the moment. But we are 8 minutes from the halfway mark now, so we could see Nico try the undercut.
Pretty much a pit window. I'm just going to go and find the lead, so I'll be back in a minute.
No worries. Run and grab prawns, says Jonas. He didn't need it, does he? Nico's looking like he wants to get this done now, but that's just not a good enough exit there. Physics is going to be pulling away from him again. These boys are taking the rest out of their tyres now, it looks like. Leading up to the pit stop phase. And none of the leaders in the pits yet. Great battle between these two so far tonight. They've been nose to tail for the first half an hour. I'm sure Physics is feeling that pressure. He's responding well. It's another good lap in the 35s again, so they're both these guys lapping very consistently at the moment. Rod's low 35s as well. Trying to close that gap still. These guys have pulled away from him a little bit on this lap, so Roger's going to be looking for a good pit stop. to try and gain a bit more time back on these two. Bump Stop seems to have managed to get away from Ray again. So he's going to be probably going to be a little bit nervous though after that accident that he did have. And he'll try not to do that again. Nico late on the brakes there. He's using all the track at the moment. You can tell he's really trying to put some pressure on now.
Yeah, I might just
Wouldn't be surprised if we see him pit soon. Have you got one?
Yeah, I think I just ruined Prong's Racer. Just had to dive into the pits to give
what?
me the lead. Yeah, you're using my lead.
Oh no. Oh, Physics nearly goes on the grass there.
Looks like he's clinging on.
Yeah, they're both these guys are pushing now. Roger's actually dropped off by a couple more seconds, so.
When did Prong come out? Prong's not come out far behind Trigger, you know.
Oh, as Physics goes in the pits, so Nico's going to go for the undercut here now. So Nico's going to be looking for an absolute stormer of an in-lap here if he wants to jump Physics.
Do you reckon he's
This
going
is
to
where
pit
it's
straight
going
away?
to happen. Pardon?
Do you think he's going to pit straight away?
Yeah, he's got to. I think Physics comes out on fresh tyres. If he leaves it too long, he's not going to do it. I don't think, is he? I mean, if it was me, I'd be putting in the fastest in-lap I could possibly do right now and get in the pits and hopefully jump him.
Well, oh yeah, all those around him are pitted as well. So yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see if Nico does that or whether he decides to stay out for a bit longer or not.
Same with Rog.
Yep. So everyone's pitted really. Yeah, Roger's still out.
Rod's got Rightful with him.
Nico was a bit slow there through the chicane.
Rightful's been lapped.
So Physics is out the pits now. Who's he come out ahead of? He's miles ahead of Trigger. Who's that? Ray behind him. Ray, Physics has jumped Ray in the pits. So Ray must have had a slow pit stop there, or damage or something, because Physics is now ahead of him. So Physics is net second now.
Bump Stops is way up the road. So yeah, Hayward's messed
so
up his
Nico
pit
could
somewhere.
be on for a podium here. Is he going in the pits now? Surely. No, he's not. He's staying out. So Nico clearly thinks he's still got some pace in that car. So this will be interesting to see because. So we're Bump Stop. Oh, Bump Stop just had a massive slide again. He's making me nervous. Actually, I want to see him win tonight. He's due a win. So. Yeah, Jonas pointing out there, it definitely does take a couple of laps to get the tyres to work here, especially in these temps. So maybe Nico's thinking that he's going to be quicker by doing another couple of laps on hot tyres and hope that Physics has a slow out lap. But Physics is now getting pressured by Ray, so this is going to work in Nico's favour. Physics is going defensive against Ray now, actually. Ray's having a look around the outside. Physics says nope, no chance. Oh, he's gone deep though.
It was on him here.
Oh, Ray's got the run here. So that's going to be that move done by the looks of it. Down the inside, nicely done.
I think
Physics maybe just thinking he's best to
it's not really
think
his
about
battle.
the fight with Nico, yeah. Let Ray go. So
stay with him, maybe.
Tighter flats off.
If he has an accident or something,
pulled over on the straight, I'm not sure why.
Physics can get that position back. He's not got the pace over him, but doesn't mean Hayward's not going to make a mistake. Easy done here, as we've seen by pretty much everyone this weekend. I don't think I lost Prong any time now, or any position, so I don't feel bad now. He had to switch controllers.
Giving you a slap layer.
Oh, a really bad day. Look.
Tyre Fleck just had a really weird accident there that I can show you now on the replay quickly. So.
You ready? Oh, hold on. Sorry, move. Yeah, cool.
So it looks like he's got damage already at this point. You ready? Yeah, looks like he's got damage already at this point, but he looks like he loses it on the way out of here, catches it, and then yeah, look, the back end's all over the place. It nearly takes trigger out there.
What's that?
That was a weird accident. He must be carrying a lot of damage on that car, I think.
That was peculiar.
It was, yeah. He almost took trigger out of well, trigger's down in 8th now actually. But well, he won't be after the pit stops, will he? But yeah, Tartaflet's still carrying that damage as well because he's already pitted.
So he's just going
He's
to deal with
obviously
it,
thinking that he's better off staying out. So Nico's still going.
Mark and Chris needs to get out of the way. But does he? Are they behind him? But
no,
they're racing. No, they're racing.
Yep. This is for position.
I apologise. It does get confusing. I think sportsmanship-wise, you probably should get out of the way, but.
No, I don't think so.
I personally I wouldn't want to get involved, but it's sometimes.
Oh, Nico's in the pits. Oh, Ray's taking too much curb there. Physics is going to have the run down the inside. Is he? He is. He's there. Is he going to brake late?
He would
go for this, surely. There he goes. Oh, Physics really late. That's a great move.
Yeah.
That is.
Using the great brakes on Ferrari as well, aren't they?
Yeah. So this is all benefiting Nico. These two squabbling. Nico might end up coming out in the lead of the race. Oh no, he won't probably for bump stop's going slow. Has bump stop gone off again?
He's got his front end looks like a bump stop.
He's just rejoined. So Nico might end up coming out in the lead of the race here. He's just leaving the pits now, and Nico by going long.
No, he's still,
bump stop's going through, but if bump stop has damage, but Nico has easily jumped Physics and Ray as they've been squabbling. So Nico's going to be setting his sights on the lead of the race here, isn't he? Just
Mark and Chris at the moment is basically setting the race at the moment because it's not allowed these guys to get past, and he's just basically gifted Nico second place at the moment. But yes, it's all legal. He's not doing anything wrong.
Yeah,
Physics giving him a flash.
Yeah, I'm sure Physics isn't going to like it too much. He wouldn't if you're in that position, I'm sure.
It's great for us, though.
I'm just going to try and get the replay of bump stops incident in a minute, but they're being glitchy again, so hopefully I can get it in a minute. I'll give it a minute and I'll go back to it. Great race we're having here, isn't it?
Roger's on the back of this now.
Yeah, so Roger's caught up to the train. Mark and Chris is going to be... Physics is going to be shouting all sorts of expletives at his screen, I reckon.
Not just him.
Oh, Ray's going for the outside.
Physics
squeezes him.
The thing is, even if he gets past, they still got to try and get past Chris.
Roger's there now as well.
Yep.
Roger giving him a flash of the light saying, I'm here, boys. Physics.
Hi, boys.
Physics is not leaving the door open, is he?
Oh, my God.
Great racing. Just enough space left there. Showing them how it's done today in Pro, these guys. Great wheel-to-wheel combat at the moment. Mark and Chris going to pit now. I'm sure Physics is hoping that he does.
Oh, he
he's gone wide there.
It goes straight into the pits.
There we go. He's decided he's going to stay out of the way of that one. It's starting to get a bit too hot for him.
Thank you very much, Chris. Who's that coming out? That's Tart. That's Tart now coming out.
Ray's lost it.
Completely off.
Oh, my word.
Oh, my God.
Ray nearly took Tart flat out there. Oh, so that's Ray off again. Guys are really struggling tonight, aren't they, around the Sultan Park circuit?
Oh, that was chaos. That was always going to be something happening between them three. There was just too much going on.
They were pushing, weren't they?
They've been pushing your senses pretty. But Nico is already on the back of bump stop.
So I'm just quickly going to try and catch up on what we've missed. So I've got the replay of bump stops incident.
Just want to keep an eye on this battle. One second for this stage.
Got it when you're ready.
No, we're all good, mate. Yeah.
So this is where bump stop lost the time. So I assume we're going to see him lose the back end around here. It's too wide on the curb.
Early on the throttle. Too much, and he kept in.
With it, though.
He kept his
got away with it.
Look at that turnaround. Oh. Sometimes luck's on your side, isn't it? They're coming up behind Corley. Seems to be really rubber banded. He's all over the place there. He's not like Kool-Aid. Look at his lag. Or his ping. He's in the red. I think Trigger's also from America and he's got no lag at all.
So I've got the Ray replay as well, if you want that one. You ready?
Yep.
So this is Ray losing it out of turn 1. He's got Roger pressuring him behind there.
I'm wondering if
gone a bit too wide.
Tart coming out.
Just
no,
he's so close to Roger.
Nearly
so
took
nearly
two
took
cars
Roger out there as well. I'd like to see that from Roger's view, actually.
Right, bump stop now. Under real pressure from Nico. Nico's just got to keep it together, I think, because bump stop carrying a lot of damage there. 25 minutes to go. It's gone pretty quick, this.
Yeah.
Hayward up on the back of Prong. Prong's made his way back into 7th. Alert with a smirk. And he's got Danny Corgi in physics just in front of him. Physics holding backwards, isn't he? Yeah, he has. Physics down to 5th place now.
Oh no. So Physics had an incident somewhere. Go find out what happened there.
It looks like he's got a bit of damage there, but nothing too crazy. Cheers, Coulthard. I'll tell you what, Binky was the one who perfected it, mate. He done it on GT4 on Tuesday and he was on point. And Luke's taken to it like a duck to water.
Trying when it's not lagging away and there's cars floating all over the place.
Diving into the tar.
I'm trying to get the physics replay now, but all the cars keep floating around. I'll get there eventually.
Nico's really in the same position he was last lap. He's bumps doing what he can do at the moment, just keep it in the middle of the track.
Ooh, tighter flat off again with that damage. Almost collecting trigger again. These guys are struggling tonight, aren't they? Physics has now got Dan the Corgi on his tail. So Nico's on the turn of bump stop for the lead here, isn't he? Just realised you're on that already.
Track temperature's down to 15 degrees now as well.
Oh, Nico, really close.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, I thought he was going to tap him there and send him round.
That was a cigarette paper between them.
All of a sudden, Nico's gone from fighting Physics for 3rd to fighting for the lead of the race.
One of them races.
He proved me completely wrong what I said about the pit stop about him going in the lap after. He's gone a couple of laps longer and he's made it work really well.
Well, the instance around.
Oh, he's got the run here. Down the inside into this corner is going to be sketchy. Oh, he thinks better of it. Bump stop is squeezing him. This is 2 of BoA's best going at it, wheel to wheel. Awesome to watch.
Nico's see how many battles are on track still.
Yeah. Nico's spent the whole night, hasn't he, trying to get past people around this track.
Oh, Hayward's just had a look at it up on the inside of Prong. One thing, you got to make sure you make the move stick with Prong. He never makes it easy. He will shut that door on you, as we were talking about. You put that your nose where it shouldn't be. Unfortunately, both of you are going off.
So these guys at the lead have now got a 15-second gap to Rog in 3rd. Oh, Nico's got a run here. Nico's got a run here. Oh, he's had to back out of it again. The bump stop goes defensive on the inside. This is an awesome battle in this. Absolutely loving watching this. Nico looks quick at this stage of the race. All of a sudden he's found some pace in that car.
Prawn holding off Hayward at the moment. Hayward is looking increasingly impatient. Prawn puts a squeeze on him. Oh. I don't know, that was a bit of a lunge, but I don't know. I don't know about the call on that one, but I think it looked pretty fair to me.
Should jump on board with Nico here. This is
just jumped on
really,
board.
really good battling.
I just spotted Hayward's making a move, but yeah, this is
nice
this is awesome.
Yeah, get in the cockpit. This is fantastic driving between these two. I'm on the onboard with Nico at the moment, and it's inches between them. Nico's trying everything. Bump stop's giving it everything to stay ahead of him. We've got a yellow flag there somewhere. It's gone green again, so someone's had an incident somewhere.
Where's Gallad sitting now? Because he was doing it right earlier.
I'm not sure.
9th. That ain't too bad. He likes Kool-Aid, mid-run behind you. Rightful as well. Rightful's 10th place. Really must have really took himself out.
I'll tell you what, whoever wins this race tonight, and they've all had to work very hard for these positions they're in at the moment, haven't they? Bump stop's been under pressure all race. Nico's been trying to get past people all race. Oh, Nico's got... Oh! Bump stop just keeps putting his car in the right place, so when Nico does get a run, he just doesn't have a way through. Going to take a bold move, I think, from Nico to get past him.
He's going to need some power bombs.
Hopefully this doesn't end in any contact.
I don't think it will. These two, they're quite well rehearsed at racing each other.
Yeah.
That's it. It's got to be it. That's it. Bump stops out. So Nico.
That's the curve the bump stop caught before as well.
Nico just kept putting pressure on, but Rog now
going for bump stop. That is.
Oh, Rog pretty much does the same thing, but gets away with it. So Rog now can see him. So Rog's sitting in 3rd.
So bump stop's got to gather himself again now and.
I'll tell you what,
get it together again.
We're going to have a battle for 3rd. Trigger's really closed in on Rog. That was 5 seconds, that gap. It's down to just waiting for 3.5. Lost 6/10, so I think Rod's got it wrong somewhere. But I also think he's putting a foot down again as he sees bump stop in front of him.
Got a quick replay for you, mate, if you want.
Yep, would.
So this is what happened to bump stop, losing the lead there, unfortunately. Taking too much of the inside curb. Bottoming out the car and round it goes. Had no chance to catch that one. So that's unfortunately him down to 2nd place.
So Nico solid at the moment. I can't believe he's where he is.
Yeah, what a drive from Nico.
It could be one of the
so far anyway.
We've seen so far.
20 minutes left, but yeah he's driven really well
we've
tonight,
got the commentator's curse has been real tonight.
Yeah, it has. I mean, it just goes to show, doesn't it, how difficult this track is and how unforgiving it is as well. Nico's got, I mean, he's in an ideal situation now with a 10-second lead. He doesn't have to push that hard for the last 15 minutes. Just got to bring it home now, and I'm sure he will be pleased with a full points haul tonight.
I'm a little bit biased here, but I'm going to say well done to Prawn in there, sitting in 7th. He's got in front of Physics. Right.
Yeah, Shane Physics has gone backwards, isn't it? He was having a great race.
Yeah, he
was maybe on for a podium. I'm not sure what happened.
He was on for driving the day.
I didn't manage to get the replay because it was all laggy. I might be able to get it now. Maybe I'll have a look.
It was quite a while ago, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it might not go back that far. No, it's 2 Too late. I'm sure he won't mind us not getting whatever happened to him on the replay anyway.
Well, it does have that aspect of people like, do you know when they come into the chat and they start kicking off and that lot, and they're like, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, we're just seeing what happened, mate. So hopefully that will
Sorry,
curb
we're going to
that
have
people.
to disagree with you there.
Yeah, so hopefully that will stop people having rants in the chat as well.
Yeah.
So, because rage rants are not good. I've been famous for one or two of them. And then one of the team battles. Rod's close right in on bump stop. He's dropped trigger again. It's a pump stop now. He's got to defend against a very clean Roger at the moment because he's not got a scratch on that car. But yeah, fingers crossed in the next season we might be able to start running GT3 on a Sunday on PC as well. Looking forward to that one. I don't know how I would work with the streaming and that lot though.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
Figured it out so far, haven't you?
Winged it so far, yep.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like last night was the first time we dropped a stream in so long.
Roger's hunting down that second place now, isn't he? Bump stop, finding himself under pressure yet again.
It's
not had a break tonight, has he?
It's not looking too dark out there either.
Roger did it real quick. Roger's looking confident, isn't he?
Smooth.
Bump stop's not.
You know he's got that front end damage.
Yeah, both are wrestling these Porsches. Yeah, Roger looks like he's got the pace at the moment, doesn't he? But it's not easy to pass around here, as we've seen already. So
they battle too much. Trigger's only 4 seconds behind them.
Yep.
One picking up a position, getting onto the podium. It's crazy to see Trigger's not on the podium every week. It shows you the pace of the guys in front.
Yeah, no, that's like we said, isn't it? It's not easy to win races in this division anymore. Well, I don't think it ever really has been, has it? But
if we could get a league
definitely
of like MPR and
oh, Roger goes deep.
Oh,
Just about managed to not hit bump stop there. A bit late on the brakes.
extremely. So he's going to have to do it all over again. 14 minutes to go. Yeah, it's been a brilliant recovery drive.
Once more.
Rod's, I think he's going to get quite a few votes for driver of the day tomorrow.
Yeah.
And Nico as well. So Whitefall's
yeah, Nico's done a great job, hasn't he? Oh, yeah, Galea's done well as well, cutting up the order a bit. I'm gutted for physics, so I was really hoping that he'd get a podium tonight. It's a good drive for the first half of the race, but then made a mistake somewhere that we didn't see.
Yeah, Whitefall's right.
Roger's Porsche is so tail happy. He's sliding it all over the place. He's like really throwing it around.
Did you drive the 2018
Closing that gap again. Pardon?
Did you drive the 2018 Porsche?
No.
Or the new one?
2019. Yeah. Is the 2018 one supposed to be more of an endurance, like good for endurance racing, isn't it? I think.
I pass.
Oh, bump stop's lost it again. Oh, Roger's through.
He's going to have Trigger on him now. There's Trigger and Danny Corgi. Do you know what? Danny Corgi's had a really quiet race, but he's sitting in fifth. And we're all at a fourth.
Bump stop's losing it again. Oh, he's just about kept it on the road, but Trigger's going to go past him now.
Oh, door to door.
Oh, bump stop falling down the order. After such a good drive, he's now down to fourth and out of the podium places. He's going to have a go back at Trigger here, though, I think.
How close do you want to be?
Inside. Bunce going to get the cut back here. Not quite. It's a bit of rubber banding going on. Oh, that was pretty close.
Oh, he sticks a nose in there.
God. Bumps up really wants that position back, and he's got Dan the Corgi coming at him now as well.
And Haywood behind him as well. Coming into the last 10 minutes, once again the battle starts.
Yeah, Dan the Corgi's closing in now. Bumstop's really struggling with that damage on the front, isn't he, I think?
Yeah.
The car looks really understeery.
Front end's just dragging.
Not got much of a front end, does it? Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it's got those two guys coming up behind him now as well. Oh,
it's under braking. You can see the front end.
Yeah, he's really struggling.
Just really pitching.
Been in the wall a couple of times. He's going to have to defend here from Dan the Corgi. I think Dan the Corgi's going to have a look anyway, but he's gone deep. Well
so
done
this is
from
going
Bumstop staying out of the way of that one.
I think Corgi's got to give this
position back. Really, I think he will do. Yeah, there we go.
That's well there actually. That was really well done by Corgi there to keep hold of the position as well from Haywood. Haywood really wants this as well.
This could get dicey with these three now.
Yeah.
Oh, Ray's got a good run, but he's lost it on the grass again.
Completely cuts the corner. Well, bend.
Oh dear. This is great racing tonight in this race, isn't it?
It's been probably one of the better races I've seen from Pro this season.
So
hardly any no dropouts as well, though. That's awesome.
Yeah. Bumstop's going to be the cork in the bottle here, isn't he? With that damage, these guys are all over him. Ray's going to have a look down the outside. Down the Corgi. This could be interesting, going side by side into here.
Oh, contact!
Oh, where's Dan the Corgi gone?
Is he going to hold it? No, he isn't. He's getting off, back
They're
up.
both off. So Bumstop is going to be loving that sight in his rear view mirror.
That was...
And Prawn's now coming up to the back of Ray. Here he is. Always waiting to pick up the pieces.
He just turns up, doesn't he? That's an interesting... A green Lambo turns up.
So Bumstop, that might have got Bumstop 4th place, that incident. I think that was always going to happen, wasn't it? I mean, I don't think that Ray was necessarily at fault, but that door was always going to close, I think.
I really can't wait to see your brother against my brother. It's going to be brilliant.
Yeah.
Because I think I'd say after a hot lap, I think your brother's got him, but I think them two are just going to come together a lot during.
There's a lot of, the people start coming up the lower leagues. There's a lot of good battles we've got to look forward to, I think, isn't there?
And when some of these other guys drop back into like the other leagues, they'll be battling more as well. So it will. I reckon, beginning of next year will be the best it will be. There's still a little shuffling about to do.
Yeah. I've got the replay of that one if you want to see it.
Yep. Yep.
So Ray obviously getting the run, trying down the outside, but Dan the Corgi's always going to come across there to the apex, doesn't really leave enough room. Ray leaves his nose in, and that is the end result. So Bumstop looks like he might hold on to 4th now, after that incident.
Oh, Prawn's right up on Haywood. So there's going to be now a battle for 6th place. 8 minutes to go.
Yep. Prawn could smell blood in the water. He's trying everything. He's working hard on that controller, twitchy steering wheel. He's catching him, isn't he?
He is.
I wonder if Ray got any damage from that. He did tap the wall, but not that hard, I don't think. So.
I'm trying to remember when Haywood pitted as well. Maybe his tyres are going off. I can't remember when he pitted. Just a couple more weeks, and then we got the 24-hour race at Spa, which BoA is streaming for GTR and their charity race. Bliss. It's going to be insane. 24 hours.
So how is that 24 hours going to work?
I don't think I'm going to stream all of it. There'd have to be some sort of schedule.
Is there stints, like, and it restarts, or to swap drivers, or how does it work?
Yeah, basically there's a set, like, I'm guessing there's a big gap in between the sessions, and then so I think there's several, I think they've got 6 qualifyings So he's sort of, I think it's like 6 races.
Okay. So just one after the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's the best they could do it on Xbox. Fair play.
Oh, Rightfall's having a look at physics.
Do you reckon physics messed up in the pits?
Oh, they're side by side. Oh, physics just about holds on to that one, but Rightfall's got the cut back on him. It's going to be interesting if he keeps up the inside into here.
I'm just looking where the lights are on my view.
Yeah, physics sensibly backs out of that one.
It's a shame.
Good move by Rightfall. We haven't seen much from Rightfall tonight, really, have we? Oh, physics coming back.
Got his sideways there. No, he had his incident at the beginning of the race and he never came back.
Nice driving from those two there to not come together.
This will make a big difference to the championship standings.
Yeah, Nico's going to be loving this, isn't he?
Yep.
Probably a win that he wasn't expecting, and also his closest rival is down in 9th place.
Or 8th, sorry now. He lost out big time last week, didn't he? Because the double points. And I think he mid-pack he ended up.
Yeah, he had an incident at the end of the race, didn't
he? Yeah. Yeah, this will bring it all back together. That double points is definitely something we should think about during the seasons now, I think, going forward.
That's a really good addition, that, I think. It was, because obviously endurance is a whole nother ball game, isn't it, when you have a longer race like that, and there's a lot more. We saw a lot of guys that are quick over a sprint race like this, you know.
Yeah.
An hour stint on tyres is very different to half an hour. You can't push for the whole thing, otherwise your tyres are gone, aren't they?
Exactly.
So you have to know how to manage your tyres, and we saw quite a few of the quick guys struggle with that last week. It's a good, interesting addition to the season.
It's getting pretty dark out there now.
It is, isn't it? So just saw Ray just went wide, so Prawn will be licking his lips again. But Ray's actually caught up to Dan the Corgi again now, so I don't know if we're going to see another scrap between these two before the end of the race.
5 minutes to go as well.
Yeah.
So we could, if Sean manages to keep it on the track, have a battle, a three-way battle coming up. But these two start battling in front again. He got dicey last time.
Ray's closing the gap down again. This is the best result we've seen from Dan the Corgi in a little while, isn't it? He's having a good race tonight.
We missed the first part, like first half of this season. So he came back last week. Sorry, they're doing really well this tonight in that Lexus, showing that Lexus is still good. I think most people don't run it because of the lack of livery.
Yeah, it's a shame that, isn't it? Really.
Yeah. Hung on to top 10. Mig run completely out of it tonight. As is Kool-Aid, Ferraris have really struggled here tonight. Physics did well, but
yeah, well, Mig run had an off at the start, didn't he?
Yeah,
I think, like you said again, hasn't really come back into the race.
Same with Physics, he got caught up, but he just never really came back. Looks like this is going to be the how it finishes.
Yep, looking relatively spread out now, but we've seen quite a few incidents, haven't we? So it only takes someone to hit a curb wrong and...
Never say never.
Oh, Ray's lost it. Just as I say that. Ray's in the wall.
I didn't mean to laugh at him, but he just as I said that. So,
Rightfall's in front of Prawn, isn't he? So Rightfall's going to be coming up on the back of Ray. Ray just smacked the wall there with the front of his car, so I don't know if he would have picked up damage.
Well, so Prawn's must have had an issue as well then. Yeah, Prawn's had an issue, so Prawn's come off. That's why Chip's got the move on him.
Let me have a look and see what happened there.
Prawn's now caught Prawn and Physics once again coming together. Always ends well.
Oh yeah, so Prawn's gone off. I'll show you now. Ready?
Yep.
So we've seen a few people go off here tonight. It's gone a bit too hot on the way in, lost the back end, and he's on the grass and in the wall by the looks of it as well. Just about got away with it.
How did he do that on a controller? That does not look like he's on a controller. Like everyone else is twitching all over the place. insane. Yeah, so unfortunately, he drops down to 8th. Chip up into 7th now. So decent comeback drive for Chip.
Bumstop's still nursing that Porsche home, isn't he? Dan the Corgi's closing the gap down, but I don't think he's going to be able to do it in time.
2 minutes. Where's Nico now? He's 2 corners before the end of this lap. 1:30. Yeah, we're going to have one more lap.
Physics is hunting Prawn down as well now, isn't he? See if Physics can salvage a few more points from what's turned out to be a disappointing result for him, really, considering how well he was doing for the first sort of 25 minutes.
The leader is on the final lap. Give it a final push.
He's flashing his lights at Prawn.
I've done away, miles away.
Anything to try and put him off, innit?
You're going to put him off like that. There's only one person who
Nico's on his final lap as leader.
It does make me laugh when the bloke comes in, right, man. Like, where you been?
What a great race tonight, though. This
is great
been fantastic, isn't it? Really, really good. Quality drive from the podium 3. I mean, they've all had their own incidents as well, and they've still.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to
work for it, haven't they?
Really hard to call a drive on a day.
I think I'm going to have to give it to Nico. But he was very sensible when he's behind Physics. He didn't try anything stupid. Didn't get caught up in any incidents. And then he was very clever with his pit stop strategy. And he did get a bit lucky with the other guys scrapping whilst he was in the pits, but essentially him going longer for those 2 laps is what's ended up winning the race. And he had to pressure Bumstop as well for a while, didn't he? He pressured him into a mistake for the lead.
I'm grinning at the moment watching these 2 battle Physics and Prawn. These 2 come together nearly every race.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
And it does always throw up a tasty battle.
Yeah, Coulthard's made a good point as well in the chat. Rog was, Nico's finished.
So
Rog was at the back, wasn't he? And he's come back.
Nico. Watch the guys cross the line.
Yeah, great comeback drive.
Yeah,
great comeback drive from Rog as well, isn't it?
Yep.
After that crash on the first lap.
Trigger as
nice
well.
P2. Yeah, Trigger and P3. Another good drive.
Done his early pit again. I don't know why nobody's going with him on that one.
Especially when it's this cool, you can get away with that, can't you? I think Bumstop might be quite happy with holding on to P4 there, but what could have been if he hadn't have made those mistakes?
Yep. So Ray.
People feel he should have won that one.
Ray Hayward, Ryan Hayward.
I always call him that.
Yeah. Prawn picks up, holds a Physics, pick up 8. Physics in 9th. Galag coming round. Really quiet in the end, but he gets a top 10.
Roger's doing donuts on the infield. He's clearly happy with that P2.
Yeah, good result that time. Been a while. This track definitely suited the Porsches tonight. Bumstop didn't have that damage. I think we would have seen him.
Yeah, gutted for Bumstop. That was his. He had a good opportunity to win that race, didn't he? But unfortunately, made too many errors. But he's still got a good P4 finish there, so I think he'll be happy with that still. I think once he's got over the disappointment of not taking the win.
Yeah, with Rightful dropping down to 7th, it's definitely going to throw up. Yeah, the championship.
Yeah, it's going to spice up the championship nicely, isn't it?
Yeah, so Trigger getting another podium. It's nice, 18 points. It's a big jump. So yeah, so I can't wait to work out the points tomorrow. So we'll have that up on BoA esports.com tomorrow at some point. So we'll get that up soon as. I think I've fallen behind on GTA results as well. We'll get them up tomorrow as well. But yeah, thank you, Luke, for joining us, mate, and doing the replays.
My pleasure. That was a great race.
Yeah,
really enjoyed watching that.
So, and we will see you tomorrow night for. Oh, just drop my control up for the Royale Ramble. We've got Surfless and Binky in. Should be an interesting one. And then Tuesday we got GT4. I can't remember where they are. And then, yeah, that's it for this week then. Till Saturday again. So, but yeah, cheers, Luke. And cheers, guys, for joining us. And well done, everyone on track. And we'll see you all tomorrow night. Bye-bye.